What's up, Eric?
Sometimes it might be just easy to buy a new one.
Just
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah, but the one I have right now, if I bought a new one like this, it'd be a
Oh
couple
yeah,
grand.
not a new one like that. Yeah.
That's why the tablets nowadays are pretty fast and
Yeah.
I don't know what am I doing here. Hey, what's up, Osborne? Radioactive Scale. How you doing, Dwayne?
So Dwayne, what's up, Osborne?
I mean the technology that's in that computer, you probably can put it probably in the little laptops right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Go on.
That's what I was thinking. The nice little, the cheaper version of the iPad. That's what I
Yeah.
use my
What up,
iPhone.
JD? What's up, Icons? What's up, Squirrel?
Yeah,
What's
this
up,
is what I'm
Squirrel?
using right now is an
Icons,
HP. It's
JD's,
pretty old too.
Sorka rules. Yeah.
The one I do all kinds of the editing on is like, oh man, must be 25 years old, man. It's a friggin' old computer.
I can't even do editing on this one. It's so the little,
So slow.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It won't even.
Did you
It's
clean everything out of it? You
it's
got a
got
lot
to
of
do. Like
stuff in
we
it?
can't get into it because it was my son's too, and it's been shit 15
Oh,
years. It's old.
yeah.
So and he doesn't know the password to get into
To clean it out.
his section. Yeah, because he was the admin.
I just had to get it. It's a new old we got a whole bunch of old phones, but had to hook a new one up so I can do voiceovers. What I've been using for 10 years is can't use it anymore.
So I started doing editing on my phone, which I kind of like. It's different. I'm getting used to it now. So on the iPhone or the iMovie or whatever it is.
You don't use that. You still use Shotcut on there, Kurt? You
No, I
download
can't
that?
use it no more. That's why.
No, you don't use it on your phone. It's a
No,
different
it's
editing thing.
iMovie. It's called
Oh,
iMovie.
it's iMovie.
Yeah, it works pretty good. You
Is
use
how
all.
what's it? Is there a lot of difference between that and the Shotcut?
Um, yeah, you can't. I don't know. I haven't been able to like layer it like you can in Shotcut, but I just started using it, so
Yeah,
I'm still
you got
trying
to
to
get the
figure out.
hang of it.
Yeah, how you can overlay stuff in Shotcut.
Yeah, I like doing that. I like over cutting it and laying it, overlaying it. Instead of just cutting it and
This I think this right now I'm just cutting it. I'm not being able to lay stuff on top of the other picture. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Could do more. That's you just go on YouTube and do research, see if they have any way to figure it out.
How was everybody's weekend?
16
Lazy.
Yeah,
sucks.
me too.
I was gonna go out this morning and run some cars, but then time got away and the mother-in-law was coming over, so we just had her birthday,
Oh yeah.
little
I was
lunch
gonna go to
for her.
Lowe's today. I need to buy some wood to start my shelves. And it started. It was first of all, it was too hot. Then it started raining. I said, nope, not today.
What's up, Bushman?
Bushman, what's up?
You gonna do some more shelving in your room here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some. I got some space right here. Got some over there. Rearrange some stuff that way.
Yeah, I put another shelf up right here.
Oh, okay.
You know, just a short one. I got the bone beetle in the trailer.
That was my
You know,
plan, was to
just
clean
more
up the
room.
garage this weekend, put my cars away, get them organized, but there's still some of them laying on the ground and on my table, and
Yeah, my mom comes in. She goes, "Why is your room such a man?" I'm
long
like,
weekend
"Well,
up here, squirrel, huh?
I thought I was in high school again when she said that."
That's right. You guys got an extra day off or something, didn't you?
And then I'm like, well, I sleep in my room. I have my RCs in my room. I've got my computers in my room, and I do arts, drawing and painting in my room. That's why it's such a mess.
Just get some tape for that one there, Tank.
Yeah, I know.
That'll be fine. Don't show Keith; he
It's
might panic.
it's still very good though. It holds
It's a little
holds the
puffy.
balance. Yeah, it's
Case is a little cracking open there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I
some
just
shoe
apply
glue on
electrical
there.
tape around it, man. We're good.
He's too far away from me, Kirk. He blows up. You know.
I got a few batteries like that.
Josh, you were that close, man.
I know, I saw it.
I wanted the wipes, not the tire wash.
Did you almost win something today, Josh?
Yeah, the KRC giveaway thing.
Uh,
What do I have to do tomorrow? Do I gotta do anything tomorrow?
Puff equals power, right?
Right?
Uh,
Helps with aerodynamics.
oh, Canada Day tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys get tomorrow off?
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we get what, Thursday off? Coming up. 4th of July.
Oh yeah, 4th of July is Thursday. Shit.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
took
I
Friday
was
off
wondering was
too.
why and all the firecracker stands were open.
Got a doctor's appointment
What?
Friday, so I took it off.
You know.
Yeah, they opened up this week, right? At least
Yeah.
here. They opened up a week before here. All the safe, insane fireworks.
Yeah, ours ain't safe. Been dry. Surprised they haven't banded it.
Icon says, "What's up, Josh? Thanks for showing me how to crawl yesterday."
No
Oh,
problem.
I know why we're getting so many scorpions. Everybody is. It's like it was on the news last night. It's getting invaded because it's been so hot, and
They're
they're
all
looking for the cold. They're looking for
coming
cool.
down for water and coolness.
Yeah, it's like everybody's getting invaded with them.
Wow. Yeah, we're starting to get that hot trend over here now. We were kind of sneaking out of it. Now it's creeping in this week. It's going to be hot. It's supposed to be like 104 or something on the 4th.
Well,
That's
the
pretty
rain
hot,
must
dude.
stay here. We need the rain.
Yeah, we need it bad.
We're used to not having rain at this time of year.
I drove
There,
by
just like new.
Perfect.
there you go. Drove by like Lake Travis the other day, and it was like sometimes island. You can put a house out there. Fuck.
It was all 2S.
Yeah, all 2S, yeah.
You guys don't run 3S out there?
Tomorrow, no, I don't think I'll run 3S. There's going to be too many people at the park for Canada Day. So
Oh.
running something too fast, I might hit somebody.
What up, Guru? Hey, Dirk.
Yeah, I almost got hit by that Slackus truck.
Oh, 108. Ooh.
I'm like, woo.
Too hot to be doing anything right now.
I was on the WhatsApp.
Appreciate it, Guru. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
guys go anywhere there, Josh, today?
No.
No.
Had to go pick up a Jeep.
Picked up a Jeep?
Yeah, my buddy Charlie, that Jeep, that was
The rusted
on
one.
some of the garage video ones that's been out in my garage forever.
Uh-huh.
He found a tub for like $400. But on the way home from Indiana, trailer skin blew off my door, so the door is off the side of my trailer.
Hmm.
So I'm a buddy of mine that does cabinetry is going to build me a door. So I have it all apart. He's like, "Yeah, we can go pick up that Jeep today, right? I paid that guy today." I'm like, "You told me you're getting a tub. This had axles, everything,
A
everything.
roller.
That's not going to fit on my little trailer, my little 4x8. A tub would have fit on it,
Uh,
but the axles aren't heavy enough for a whole Jeep. So I literally made a door out of plywood to keep stuff from blowing out of my trailer or
Jeez.
catching air. Went over, grabbed the razor, and of course, the center diff is pulled out of the rear end on this Jeep. So the axle just keeps sliding out as we're dragging it. Get it in the trailer, take it home, get it out. And that was my day. Like doing something I had no plans on doing, didn't help me in the least.
Jeez. What's up, Dennis?
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Good ball,
James? These old flapping
That's
lips.
funny.
What's happening?
What's up, Dirk?
brings. Hey, let's go pick up a tub. Get the whole Jeep.
Yeah, the way it sounded yesterday is that's all you guys were doing is basically grabbing a body.
That was not what it was.
Yeah, it didn't look like it in the video either. Hey, no problem, Mike.
It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it done, right?
Another Jeep to sit here for 3
Now
years.
that's the easy part.
Oh, so it's at your place now?
Oh, what you
Well,
do?
I
Teach a
have-
midget how to walk?
I have
gotta-
Did you get him how to teach him how to jump up into a chair made for regular sized humans?
You're gonna take that, Icons?
Sounded like Mario Brothers when he jumped up in the chair.
Ah,
Did you?
ah,
No, this is out of the new RTR Capra 4-wheel steer. This
Yanked
is
all
what
that extra
came off-
crap out.
This is what came off the ESC. Took
You got a new
the,
Capra?
Icons did
Oh, okay.
put a Mamba Micro X2 in it and a Yellow Jacket 2500 V2 outrunner motor.
Nice.
And this is all the shit that they put on there for lights, and they even have a freaking capacitor to lower the voltage for the lights coming off a 2-in-1 ESC.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah, see what
I
it
can
says?
tell you now that the
Has to say,
ISDT,
do not remove.
It's gone.
the ISDT ESC does not like that capacitor.
oh shit.
Yeah, it had to change the bullet ends on the ESC because they were for the
You see,
they were the bullet ends on the ESC were for the they were for
Three-
the
3.5 or something like that.
they were 2 mm
Oh, wow.
for the 380 size cans.
Okay.
And I had a set of the fours sitting here, so I put those on there for him. Got it all back together. Took a lot of mess out of that thing.
John Martin, what's up? Especially Capra, you
Hey,
gotta tear the
John.
whole thing apart, huh? Drop the bottom out.
Done.
Mitchell.
And then notch the receiver box a little bit more so all the wiring can go into the receiver box.
Yeah. I had you talk me through all that stuff when I did mine.
Yeah, the campers, I mean, they're not a bad truck. It's just they're a pain in the ass to work on.
I'm gonna build another one, I think. Josh has talked me into building a straight axle.
A straight axle Capra,
Yeah.
there you go.
Swampers. What's up? Just RC, how's it going?
Yeah, Josh's straight axle Capra really
All
does.
right, James. See ya.
Have a good one, James.
Later,
Later,
James.
James.
Yes, Jason's having his live right now.
JD said get 2 Capras.
Get 2 Capras. I already have a Capra.
Why is somebody at Cappers on sale?
No, I just have some axles, so
Oh,
We did at Axial Fest, or during Axial Fest. The 4-wheel steer was too.
oh, was it?
Well, they have them knocked down to like 329 or something.
No,
Wow.
nothing like crazy. Not like when they knocked down the ones with the bad light kits. That was a crazy sale. They were, well, they normally 529 and they're like
It is
430.
standing up, I guess.
Oh shit, that's not a bad price at all.
That's what I got my the
Urban
single
Legend,
front
what's
steer
up?
one, the old ones. That's I got mine
Yeah.
for like 3.25 or something stupid. They're on sale. And it hadn't messed up lights.
Yeah, they had that messed up light sale.
Urban Legend, what's happening?
Yeah.
When I got mine as a kit, when they
Oh,
first came out, it was 469 for the kit. And the light bar only lasts for about 4 batteries, and then half of it works and the other half doesn't.
I got like one
Yeah.
light or 2 lights in the center that are out. I sent them a message too when I first got it, and I didn't know that's why they were selling them like that. I'm all the lights are all messed up on this thing, and they never responded back.
Right?
I'm all whatever. I got it for so cheap. I think I sent Sarge the ESC out of it. You got a light out too? Icons, his lights are out too. Yeah. Gotta buy that aftermarket one if you want some good lights for it. The axial ones don't seem to be that good.
Was it the Proline bar, I think.
Yeah, right. There's Amazon's got way better ones and brighter ones.
So somebody is sending me a FMS Gemini.
They're
should've
sending you a Jimny?
Yeah,
Damn.
Did you steal Brad's hookup or something? This is like the third thing we've heard was being sent to you.
I know.
no, well, he wanted to give it to somebody. He wanted to give it to somebody in 11 Charlie. I was like, nobody said anything. I said, I'll do it. And next thing you know, I got a big ass box coming in the mail tomorrow.
Huh. Well, you can give 'em my address.
Oh, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it and paint it and make it into like an 11 Charlie rig, or I don't know yet. We'll see.
What's up, Jersey?
Oh, usual. How are you?
Tired? Just got home from my granddaughter's was over there.
Don't lie. To tell him the truth, he got up the street corner just like 30 minutes ago. He was out holding around.
My ass is sore.
I think that's the wrong kind of hoeing.
All that work for a whole $10.
Yeah, damn, you made more money tonight than you did last night.
Well, to get this thing ready, I'm kind of getting the itch to get it back out and running again, but I know it's not ready to hit the roads last year.
Getting it ready for that 165 mark.
Oh no, this is a different one. This one's been 153. And yeah, I just want to see if I can get it to go anymore. But
Rebuild it.
it was 153 on Hoons.
Oh,
So
chance of that, aren't you?
well, believe it or not, after all of my experience with Hoons and GRPs, I would rather run this car with a set of Hoons.
Really?
Yes. So I have a brand new set, Gen of the solid rim limitless Hoons coming, and yeah, gonna ship it.
Nice.
When I made the video, I put in the video, I said, I don't know who's the fastest guy or who's run what with a set of Hoons. I was just curious. Nobody responded to me. Like, who has gone the fastest with a set of Hoons? I
Yeah.
just was curious, you know. And nobody responded to it, so
Apparently, you have.
maybe. I don't know.
Well, you only got 4 people watching it. You know, it's tough to.
Well, I know. I mean,
I wanted to say that so
who
bad.
cares? So it's like, the whole 3 people that may actually watch the entire video,
Yeah, right.
maybe they
Or
didn't
in
know.
here.
That's funny. Yeah, I've gone 68 with my Hoons. Oh. I don't think I've done a speed run. I think they're too, I don't know. They seem like they're too slick to stop and all that.
Ah,
They don't have that. I get that panic at the end. Stop, turn. Oh. I did 94 with my Hoons, Icon said. Dang, really?
I've done 121 with these.
Oh, that's your
See?
stock, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Curtis D?
Curtis D.
Curtis D, what's up?
Hey, Curtis.
look, Curtis. And these wonderful Amazon trucks have 100% leaked all over everything. Everything is covered in one. Yay! But
I got a
Yay.
little bit too much sun this weekend.
Yay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. It sounds like you're kind of worn out.
Oh yeah, I got sunburn.
Can't tell.
Yeah.
This shit, I hate getting sunburn. I get sunburn every fucking year.
Huh.
And I put sunscreen on. That's the bad thing. Yeah, I'm worn out. I don't think I'm staying up too much longer.
Yeah, I don't know how late I'm gonna be on because I only got 3 days this week.
It's a good thing.
Bingo kicked your rear ends that bad this week?
Yeah.
Man,
Nope.
White, silver, or gold hoons. He said white hoons, huh?
right
Yeah.
hand.
I just burn up a set, whatever came on. Oh, what'd they come off of? Had to be my limitless. I don't even think I ran them on my limitless. I switched them out right away because I set it up for the race car right away.
And if you've seen that video I put up about the GRPs,
Yeah.
if you watch that video, I talk a lot about the GRPs, and the one thing that I noticed that a Hoon does not do is in a GRP, you will get like you'll get a ridge, like a bubble in the tire where the belt will actually collapse and like join. It'll create like a bump in it. You do not get that with these.
Hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why I originally sent this car. I didn't care about using Hoons on it because I really wanted to see. I mean, on a set of Hoons at 150 miles an hour, you're only looking at, you may get one pass, but I've gotten three at most, three passes before you're hurting the tire itself. But as far as the Hoons go, I mean, they did great. I mean, I had a lot of passes on those Hoons. And I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't had a GRP yet that would do what the Hoons did
Hmm.
repeatedly, you know?
Yes, GRPs do get really sticky when they heat up. That's why we race with them. Couple, 3, 4, 5 laps around the track, man, and they would start sticking good. You would actually have to do like a burnout to get all the rubber to smooth out at the end.
The GRP, I used to be after one run, after one full 150 mile an hour run, you could peel the rubber off the tire. That's how melted they were.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Depends on
One
the
of these Hoons,
depends on the stickiness though that you've got. My fives don't do that.
I used to use five. The
Oh really?
S5, Tom? The S5, yeah.
Yeah, my fives didn't do well. I only got up to like 100, so
And then the curb jumped up.
and then I turned right and the curb was there.
Yeah, we got to do something about them curb shoes.
It probably depends on the
Yeah, I
road
tell
too,
you, I
you know?
panic at the end.
Probably depends on the road too.
Well, of course. Of course. Yeah, I say, well, then that's when I had the straight road too, and it went off on the end of the dirt and had to go walk a mile to go get it.
Mm.
Yeah, we use like 2s and 3s racing, or 3s and 4s. You go through a set of tires just on one race sometimes. It's hot out.
I have to take this thing to work. There's so much oil in this thing, it's not even funny. This thing turned into a puke blanket.
Couple of them.
Eric, check your phone.
Oh man.
I don't have his number.
Will in a minute.
Send it to him. You can text me. Sure, I don't care.
You're wondering why it's the middle of summer and, well, the beginning of summer and I'm in a sweatshirt because my wife is very pregnant and very hot all the time.
Huh.
And me, the little guy, freezes his rear end off all the time.
Huh.
We weren't really.
Dennis must be just old.
No, it got cold over here today. Was over at our son-in-law's, helped him with a fence that he's putting up in the backyard, and that wind started blowing. It's been cloudy here all day.
People around here are already shooting fireworks. Yeah, join the club there, Swampers. Once the sun goes down a tiny bit here, it'll,
Light up, right?
yeah, get noisy.
That shit went off yesterday around 6 o'clock here, or I'm sorry, around 7 o'clock. Kept going till midnight. And this shit wasn't little ones either. They were launching them fucking mortars.
Oops.
Wow.
Urban Legend says I did 111 on my hoons.
Nice.
That's my top speed, 111.
No, I thought you went faster than that.
No, I got 111 in my Typhon. That was it. I stopped.
Dead stop.
That's still good, Kurt.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was my first time getting it up to getting up into hundreds.
Hey, like I tell anybody, don't be ashamed of 100 mile an hour. 100 mile an hour in a C car.
And you got a
Yeah,
100-mile-an-hour club.
Fast. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, an
Nothing-
RC, that's fast.
Nothing to laugh about.
I did 101 in my Fortec, a stock chassis Fortec.
Now that is commendable also.
Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, man, that was
Fastest name in RC.
a stock chassis on a Fortec. That was tough to keep straight. That's for sure.
Keep blasting me, Josh.
Josh got that one in. I think I was the only one that heard that one.
All
Oh,
blasting
I heard
me.
it.
All blasting me. He speaks of lies. He
that's
stands on the throne of cheating lies.
That's their claim to fame.
All right, well, it wasn't that shot, so that's not a good sign. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
are yours legal
Oh.
there, JD? Can they actually shoot them off there?
I
What's
think
the
they're
circle
allowed there.
fireworks?
I can't remember. You know, you go through some certain states that you can, they sell all that crap so you can shoot all that shit off.
Yeah, we got like Williamson County can't shoot them off, but Travis County can.
Here, nowhere in California are
Yeah.
allowed to shoot anything that shoots up more than, a couple feet in the air.
Hey, if you're looking for fireworks, check out Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper fireworks.
One year I went to Connecticut and they're illegal there. And I brought a whole suitcase through.
Well, that's, yeah, when I used to drive truck through, you'd see them all through, Nevada in certain areas and, I forgot where else you would go through and you just see big old warehouses full of that
Full
shit.
of fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen one on maybe it was Tennessee or something like that. It was like on top of a
Tennessee,
hill.
probably.
I think Wyoming too.
Huge friggin' fireworks stand. It will open 24, never shut down. It's open all the
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day.
Yeah, and buy one get one free, or buy one
Yeah.
and get two free. You know, it's like they
Yeah.
always have deals. That's how we used to have our. I used to work it for a trucking company, and they would come in, and line drivers would come in, and we'd sit at the bar, and we'd tell them, "Hey, here's $100. Go buy us $100 worth of fireworks the next time you're in." And then we'd keep the $100 worth of fireworks, but sell the other half that we got.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we got all our fireworks for free, pretty much. Made a little profit of them.
Yeah, 5 minutes around the corner from me is one of the places they make them, American Fireworks. And my wife and I drove past there this afternoon. There's
With
a
a
ton of people in that
with a cigarette.
This motherfucker got jokes.
Wedding pictures were in there, so I put Angela in their name.
Dennis, you drove by with a cigarette.
Picture.
Thanks, Swampers.
No, they're off the road quite a ways, but that parking lot was packed.
I mean, what is there?
I mean, there must be no smoking signs everywhere in that place.
Okay, you can't. So you can't shoot them in the city limits, but you can shoot them in the out of city limits.
Yeah, that's like us. We can't shoot them in Williamson County.
So it doesn't stop them.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well, of
stop
course
'em.
not. It's illegal here, and they shoot them off fucking all night long here. So
They'll be shooting
we can't
guns
even
here.
buy them here. Can't even buy them in the state.
Josh, did they leave it legal for Ohio to still do them, or did they?
You can only do like murder type stuff.
Oh yeah, we know Swampers. Mitchell did 160 miles an hour. He didn't
Like
tell
what,
y'all.
Josh?
No, he told us all.
Smokers?
He's trying to beat
Smoke
that right
grenades.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Like them little thing. Yeah, and little poppers.
Thanks, Swampers.
Yeah, because I remember during COVID they made it legal where you can shoot them, and everybody and their brother around here had fucking mortars.
It's a
Trump ain't got time to start
$1,000.
all them people.
It's either $1,000 or $5,000 if you get caught here shooting them.
It hurts. I had a firecracker go off in my hand one time. Ooh, boy.
You don't like them because we got two dogs that are just
Crazy, right? They go
Sissy.
crazy.
sissy
My
ass
dogs.
Yeah.
My dogs go crazy. I have to lock them up and they go crazy. A lot of dogs are like that though, Kurt.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah, I
like that
know.
shit.
I know.
They don't like that shit, man.
My big dog's starting to not like it either. He didn't care at first. Now I
Like,
think the other dogs are rubbing off on him.
Getting older, getting wiser.
Right. Like,
That's
that
what
shit
we
hurts
get.
now.
After the 4th of July, they get so many stray dogs going to the pound,
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't open your door and let them outside, or
No. Lock them up. Lock them up.
My dogs go absolutely nuts at the slightest sound of a police siren, ambulance siren, fire truck siren.
Howl.
All three of them dum-dums immediately start howling to the top of their lungs.
My German
Until-
Shepherd Rottweiler did that.
Until that siren disappears, they will howl.
Reaper, I'd go, oh, and he would just, oh, it's like Reaper. Of course, it was before YouTube,
just like when we were kids, right, JDs? I remember doing that. So it was all legal when I was a kid. We can shoot all that shit off.
having bottle rocket fights. That was fun.
The bottle rocket and the Roman candles.
Yeah, Roman candles. Yeah,
Yeah.
Roman candles. They hurt.
Do not shoot or aim towards anyone. It's too late. for
That's the
that.
first thing you do, right?
That's right. Put
It's too
safety
late for
glasses on
that.
and go out friggin' shooting bottle rockets at each other.
Put what on?
Yeah, you have to wear
Yeah.
safety glasses.
What the heck are those things?
Yeah, things to
Safety
cover your
glasses.
eyes.
What are safety glasses?
Those are called safety squints. You just squint your eyes and
Right.
hope for
Yeah.
the best.
When it comes close to you, you turn your back.
Hopefully it bounces off of you.
Right. It doesn't stick to you.
And you can get so many damn Roman candles. We just like, how many we get? We getting as many as we can.
Damn, are all those weights, Tank?
Yes.
Holy shit. Thing's gotta weigh a
Yeah.
ton.
For what?
I don't know how much it weighs, but there's some here in the
Yeah, look at all
in
those.
the back also, and this is the front. That's a 4x4 drifter. Sakura D4.
Okay.
That's cool.
The guy that had it before, he's the one that put all the weight, and I didn't bother taking it off. I could.
As long as it runs good, huh?
Oh yeah, it drifts awesome. 4x4, it's got just
Oh, it's a 4x. Okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why there's a lot of weights in the front, right?
Yep.
Did you buy that tank or is you working on it?
No, I bought it. I bought it last
Oh.
year or the year before.
Uh-huh. You're
Here
gonna
in
change it.
Florida, we have to sign a form stating that we're mining and blasting with them. Florida is a joke.
You're gonna change it into a
No. I'm
On
just
road?
looking for a
Or are you
remote
just
for it.
gonna
I'm
keep it
bring
bliss?
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There's some sitting there. Should be some solder.
I gotta do some sanding in a minute.
Just you soldered
Where's
all
my
the
86,000?
wires out of this.
Yeah. I mean, you need to send, I'll send you some. You need some.
Nah.
Yeah,
Send
I
you some
mean,
good solder.
Keith got stock in that stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Alright.
need to resolder the one that new car I got. The ESC, they stick straight up in the ESC, so the body kind of sits on top of them because the wires got to bend. So
You
if
got to
you,
put them
yeah, if you
90
cut
degree
them and do a
in there.
90 on them, set them down in there, it fit a lot nicer. I was thinking about doing that to it.
Well, since I'm putting the battery up, can I put the battery right there? Nope.
But
Hmm.
I ran it a couple times this week and I was filming and of course my camera was either pointed down at the ground or pointed up in the sky. You just hear it go by. Well, that's not a very good video.
The hell, the cameraman fall asleep?
It must have. I thought I looked at the, I do a little check my phone to see if it's positioned right, and I must have.
You
I
just
don't know.
graduated.
I probably had my head down when I was doing it.
Just graduated from Brad's camera school.
Yeah.
No.
That's a good thing. Get a degree. Oh, you.
Dumbass.
Yep.
There, I said it for you.
Oh,
What did you forget or what did you do?
oh, nothing. The glue wasn't dry and I touched it.
Keith, the glue's not dry. Don't touch
Yeah.
it.
And I was touched my on my hands again. I thought I was doing good today.
Oh, you can't go a day without. When you're messing with glue, you're going to get it. Well, I want like that.
I'm making a bandana holder.
A bandana holder?
Yeah, bandana holder.
Indiana.
Well, really sweatband holder. That one's a little long. Where'd that one go? There we go.
That came out good.
So David,
I just cut that, make it shorter.
So
Big
Okay,
head,
yeah.
what's up, buddy?
I'm gonna show you guys what
Hey,
I
What's
David.
up, big head? I thought I had something to drink. I guess so.
That was my finger and the sound. Yeah, it sucked. You do all that. You think, oh man, that was good footage, man. I had a great time. I was talking through the whole video. Yeah. And then you're like, after you're trying to watch it, you're like, okay, I don't think nobody's gonna watch this.
right, that was a nice solid run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was having fun taking the Python out there, man, and it was doing popping wheelies at like 60 miles an hour. It was yeah.
And no one's seen it, right, Kurt?
And no one saw it but me.
Let's see if the camera will pick this up.
A, get an A to click, Kurt.
Hey. What the
A.
battery, battery,
Mm.
battery.
See that hole?
Oh yeah, you can see the ripple right where the hole is.
Oh, yep. You see a ripple. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that the bad? Is that bad ripples?
that's where it blows out at.
Where
That's
where
the
it
ripple.
ripples? Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah,
Look at
you can
that.
see the
fucker.
hole in the foam, huh? That's where the hole was.
The whole hole in the whole rubber tire. You see how the belt breaks?
Yeah.
Damn.
Now look, here's a hoon that's been beat to crap. It's dead smooth. Here's one that's pretty good. That's how beat that tire is. And
Wow.
there's
Look at
not
the
one.
baldness.
There's not one ripple in that tire. It's perfectly round.
Yeah.
And what I like to do with them is the old simple green.
Oh yeah.
If you're looking
How
for
does it get a
traction,
ripple? It gets a flat spot on it, or
It breaks the belt. The belt breaks.
oh,
It's
the belt
really
breaks and it
trippy
makes a
watching
ripple.
you
Yeah.
with you in the background delayed.
Huh?
I said it was really trippy watching you with you in the background on your monitor delayed.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
But yeah, to get, I mean, I like using simple green on them a
Oh, it
lot.
changed.
I mean, simple green packs them up real nice. If you're looking for a little bit more traction, but you know, like I said, I've had better luck with these hoons than any of them GRPs. I've used the rigid style rim. I've used different compounds. I've used all different types.
Yeah, foams are good, and it all depends on who does them and who glues them on there. And I've seen a lot of foams just disintegrate because they didn't glue a section on, or skip the spot.
What took out the Blue Lightning?
Yeah, right.
That tire exploded and it delaminated from the rim on the first run.
Now,
Dude,
why do you run foams and not regular tires for speed runs? The weight?
A regular tire can't handle what a foam can.
Okay.
Foam doesn't stretch like a tire.
Oh yeah, it will blew out. It doesn't blew out or blow
Yeah,
out,
it doesn't.
whatever.
Well,
Balloon up.
Balloon.
Doesn't
They-
balloon up.
The rim still expands. Without a doubt. The rim expands just like you've seen any RC rim expand. But the problem with the rubber tire is that rim is expanding and it's separating from the glue, and then like the GRPs, wherever that belt
Okay.
wherever that belt finds its weakest link, there you go, it's gone. Plus, you have to think of the rotating mass of it. Foam is a lot lighter in on all, so you're talking a lot less rotating weight. And the less rotating weight, once it gets to expand, you hit a bump, you hit a rock, you hit anything, that rubber tire is just gonna blow, ignite, it's just gonna annihilate itself.
Yeah.
Where a foam, you could chunk a foam. I've chunked foams at 165 mile an hour and whatever, ship it again.
As long as it's
again.
still rolling smooth, right?
Keep going. But you're not doing that with a rubber tire. A rubber
No.
tire is gonna break and distort, and then
That's
it's
it.
just like, I don't know how
That's
to
it,
explain it
yeah.
really.
Yeah, I understand what's going on.
What's up, Raymond?
What's going on, Raymond?
What's up, Raymond?
This thing is nasty. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm glad I called this the Basher because this is just abuse right here.
I had a couple cars like that. I just went through recently.
This stuff is like,
Voila.
Left them, left them there all year long and never touched them.
There's
After
my
running 'em
bandana.
hard. That's why the Team Corrali Python that I think I got it up to like 98, and I'd never touched it. I put a center diff in it, a center spool, I mean, and that was it. Never
Yeah.
touched the diffs, never did anything, and still running strong. Now that I say that, next time I go out, it'll be.
You're gonna break it.
Raymond,
Was working on the
Oh,
11 Charlie
I'll be back in a
Interceptor
minute.
chassis body build, huh?
that build is looking good.
Is
He
this
did a hell of a job on the body. It really looks nice.
a new raffle or?
No, it was the limited edition chassis that
Oh,
Rock
okay.
Sports put out. Raymond had got one.
Nice.
And he just started the build on it a couple days ago. It looks
Yeah,
really good.
Wish I had the $100 at the time that those went up for sale.
Yeah, me too.
wow. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean to do this to you. This is just I didn't call you the Basher for no reason.
Hey, you got to abuse one of them, right?
I have abused it. That is for
There's
sure.
always at least one car you have that you beat and don't clean very often.
Yeah, forget it, JD. Not happening. The truck's not going anywhere.
Named is so Logan Sargent starts last in 19th position behind Valtteri Bottas in 18th.
Good idea, Stompers.
That. Gosh, I'll tell you what, that FureTech ESC that you put in that truck, man, that thing looked like it was like super smooth yesterday. Aside from the thermal.
We
on it.
figured out why it was shutting off.
What was it?
The way the brake works, it always sends power when you're off throttle. And I had the brake set at 100%. So the temperature just started, like we were looking at it last night, me, Kurt, Mitchell, and Keith, and it was last night, wasn't it, Kurt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the temperature just starts rising on the telemetry.
Really?
And I grabbed the wires to the motor and they were getting hot
Just sitting there, huh?
because it was just sending 100% voltage to hold the motor.
Oh, wow.
Turned it down to 15%. It doesn't do that now. So that was the issue. Something I created. I turned the brake way up.
Right, which we're used to doing that because that's where
Right.
we normally would set them anyhow.
Right.
Wow. And at the 15%, it still holds pretty good?
Yeah, I had it up against the standing like probably 60, 70 degrees
Yeah.
wedge, and the back tires were rolling and it held it. I turned it down to 10%, didn't hold anymore. Turn it back up to 15, it holds fine.
Wow.
Worst that happens is I turn it up on the telemetry while I'm running it. If it acts up,
Well, that's good to know because I think I might get one.
I like it. I like the voltage it puts out and all that.
And that's 130 amp?
120 amp.
120. Can that take 4S or no?
With a 2000 kV motor, yes. 2000 under is 4S. Over 2000, it recommends 3S.
Yeah, because my blackjack, it's 2000? 2000 or 2200, I can't remember. I'd like to put it on that just to quiet it down and get it a little bit smoother.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really surprised on how well the OG did yesterday too.
It did really good.
Especially the first gate when we started going backwards on the course.
Right.
That really surprised me. It climbed right up that thing. There was also another truck that surprised me that it climbed right up it too.
Yeah.
I thought that truck was going to struggle for a minute. But it went right up. And you haven't heard anything as of yet coming up for Country Junction, right?
There's supposed to be one next month.
Next month?
He didn't say when though.
Hey, no. Son of a bitch, that's hot.
I was talking and all of a sudden Dennis started speaking over me. I go, what the heck is he doing speaking over me? And my mic was muted.
Trying to push his motor wire into this bullet plug, and I ended up dropping the wire on the floor because it got hot quick. heat shrink on those. And wham bam, done. No. Yeah, there's a lot of solder in this thing already. Shit. Whole lot of solder.
Dennis, did you count the stars on the hood of my body?
No, I didn't, Raymond. I actually was sitting there having a conversation with my granddaughter when you messaged that. I'll count them after I get done cleaning this stuff up. I didn't forget.
Mr. King, Mr. King.
I feel bad. I'm not cleaning nothing or wrenching on nothing.
Well, you like to kick your RC cars too, so you know.
Yeah, you know,
Don't
sometimes
surprise me.
sometimes they all deserve a little boot in the ass. They ain't working right.
Give them a little kick to try and get them jump started.
Right? So go straight next time. Kick.
Damn you.
Let's see. Have any sales or anything out there this week that anybody knows of?
I think Horizon's done with theirs right now.
Yeah.
I think there'd be a 4th of July sale or something coming up.
Red Cat done with theirs.
Red Cat. Oh yeah, today was the last day for Red Cat, whatever it was.
Brad told me the Gen 9 was on sale the other day.
Put yourself in the driver's seat.
Yeah, we don't need to buy a Gen 9.
When are these still coming out in September? The Losi NASCARs.
Supposed to be.
All right, Cross, Vanquish, Axial, Traxxas, Beginner, Crawler. Pick one. Which one?
What?
Seal.
Axial. Axial Base Camp for a noob. And I'm only saying that because the cross trucks, if you really haven't built one of their trucks and you get one, a lot of people get disappointed.
Yeah, you'd be better off with an Axial so you can
Traxxas.
upgrade it and do all that stuff if that's the two you're gonna choose from.
Traxxas is good too. I choose from them.
Yeah.
TRX4 is tough to beat for a starter.
It is, and lots of parts availability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is right
But
there.
if you're wanting to go truly crawl and stuff, the Axial will be a better performer.
Upgrade it more to the crawling, right?
What is it? The base camp? The FMF? No. I'm thinking of one I keep seeing. Josh, I thought you had one.
I have a base.
Yeah, but isn't that an
Axial's
Axial?
the base camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Axial's the base camp.
The
Well, I
base
keep
camp. The
seeing
base
it.
camp you can buy as a kit or you can buy as a ready to run.
Right.
Comes in green too.
But the kit is a straight axle.
Oh, okay.
Are they ready to run to portal?
Yes.
So ready to run is a portal, and the kit is a straight out.
Correct.
But
Same
the kit,
transmission.
I can get an XLX2 and like a big can and put it in there, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yep.
And
Do
it would be faster because it wouldn't have gear reduction for the portals.
Yeah, it'd be straight axle.
Yeah, and less breakage if they break. They don't break that much, but
Do you have your mic up, Keith?
less breakage if they break. Yeah.
Man, tank.
Damn it.
Didn't have to hear him. I was gonna say the same thing. I knew it was up in the air.
But they don't break much.
No. My base camp is like the truck you talked about getting dirty and leaving dirty. That's my base camp. I beat on that truck.
Just
They
beat on
probably
it and
got
keep
all the
throwing a
plugs out
battery
of
in and
it
keep
by now.
going, huh?
Yep.
The part breaks, you swap it out with another one and keep going. And that's the thing with the base. Well, yeah, the base camps now are pretty cheap parts too and all that, right? To replace.
Yeah, I mean, the most expensive part is if you break the whole axle, but axle housing's $15.
Oh, yeah. So
I think they're in the threes. Ready to
$329,
runs.
but they were on sale for last week.
Yeah, I've seen them in the
Oh
threes.
man, they were on sale last week.
Didn't say you wanted one.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like every time I go in there, I see that base camp. He's got a couple of used ones on the shelf and stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, it's your hobby shop?
Yeah, but you know what? I hear.
At $349 right now.
See, when I get there, and I can't think off the, right then and there, and then it's like I don't want to buy one and then be like, oh no, you can't do that one. Oh no, you can't. No, you should have gotten this one. No, if you want to do that, you should have gotten that. I'm like, and then I see the crosses, and I'm like, man, that's a really sweet truck. And I'm like, I don't know what to get, and then I wind up walking out because I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're gonna do with it, Mitchell.
What you want to do and how much you want to spend.
Yeah. Depends on
Want a
if you
good
want to
old
make
just-
it
More or less, I
A
think
comp truck
most-
or just regular trail truck or you know.
most likely, it will probably wind up to be a very, very, very pretty shelf piece.
Well, then you might want to get across
But when I want to take it out and use it,
because
I'm
those
gonna
take,
use
you
it,
got to paint the body. You got to, if you got to do a lot of detail work on the cross stuff.
Yep.
To where axial, the base camp, no, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff like that, but
Yeah.
you have to buy a lot of different parts and stuff to do that.
I mean, base camp don't have an interior. Most of the crosses have interiors, right?
no, well, you buy a hard body eventually and, stick it on there.
And I would have to get like a Ford F Series body for it. I don't want a Bronco body. I'd have to get some type of Ford body.
Wrong with Chev.
You just need to get yourself one of them big F-150 or F-350.
Well, I don't want to sit
Sen.
here and listen. I don't want to listen. I don't want to sit here and listen to a rock while it sits here and turn into a rock itself. If I buy a Chevy body, so
You need to get one of those Sen trucks then, the dually Sen trucks.
dude, I want one of them so bad.
Right.
It's not funny.
And people put some power into those things too, man.
Yep.
You can change the gearing on them to go a little faster.
Who's that truck driver said he had one he uses it for a rock crawler too?
He uses the
Hasn't
Sen
been
as a
on
rock
there.
crawler.
Yeah, he hasn't been on our lives for a long time. I think he's from Canada.
Canada?
Randy,
Sir,
or
Sir
Triple
Triple Lock.
Randy, yeah, Sir Triple
Oh,
Lock,
okay,
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah, he says he uses his Sen for.
Yeah, I think they got the 350 and now the 450.
It's the 450.
What up?
What
So,
up, Sarge?
I remember him saying that. I remember him saying that.
But yeah, you see, so they got some nice parts for those things, the dually, the aluminum dualies and all that stuff for them. You can make that thing a shelf queen for sure.
Yeah, but Mitch, you get this one here from Cross. That's a full hard body, full interior, aluminum wheels. It's got all the upgrades, light kit, dash lights come on, hood opens.
Probably got
Now-
a motor interior and all
Yeah,
that
if you
too.
want a
huh?
shelf queen,
That's-
yeah, get a cross.
That's
Is
that
that
one right
about-
there.
The reason why I like the Sen, is because of its size. But how big is that one in comparison to like the base camp?
It's a little bit smaller than the base camp.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, not much, just a little. Ugh.
It's a dollhouse.
Yeah, they're dollhouse trucks.
Put a driver in here. Oh,
Yeah, it's got full interior and all that stuff. If that's what you
Yeah.
want, got to paint it all though too.
yeah, full interior.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
you
insane.
want something
dude.
like
That's
that, boy.
detailed work, man. If you're into
Yeah.
that stuff.
That's
yeah.
nice,
I would
man.
love-
Those
to
are
do
a
a
heck of a
cross,
lot
but-
more details in the sense.
I can't. Yeah, the Sen isn't detailed at all compared to that.
Check that out.
The
That's
Sen is
awesome,
more
dude.
outer looks rather than inner looks like that. Yeah, it's got the engine bay you paint.
The
You got to paint all
V8.
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's just one piece. It's just a engine cover. Just
yeah, just the covers. Covers
Hey
it up.
Dennis, is that
All up
fourth
and-
place?
what's that?
Is that the fourth place trip?
No.
No,
That was your what was that? That was your demon,
that was the other
right?
cross.
Yeah, this is the Demon. The other one, the fourth place was the XT4.
XT4.
That was
Got beat by from some muffler guy.
Got beat out for.
the one with the eagle on the hood.
Yeah,
The fall
some-
guy truck.
Yeah, the fall guy truck.
This is the fourth place truck.
Yeah.
Those are good looking trucks too.
Some guys with some mufflers beat you, Dennis.
Yeah. Guess what? It didn't go there to win. It went there just to be shown. And here you go, Mitch.
Hmm.
It's even got a hood stand.
Nice.
Supercharged
Hey,
plus.
got Wimple in there. Nice.
Undo the camera here so I can get a little bit more. Yep. Full interior, dash lights up. Got all the sticks for the transmission, transfer case. Even got my little parking pass for Beats Creek hanging off.
Nice.
Uh,
That's pretty cool.
That's the GPS, full size spare that's usable. Brake lights.
Locking front rear diffs.
Yep. Got the diff locks on it, 2-speed. 1.9 carbon fiber boom racing. Deep dish wheels.
Craig's Catfish, how you doing?
Take and turn the bow tie back
Hey,
to the, yeah, let's lock it position.
I made another purchase.
what'd you get?
Axle hands down. What'd you buy now, Sarge?
Right.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
Sarge made another purchase?
Rollarlo has a 3-year anniversary sale.
The hood doesn't open.
Shame on you, buddy.
It's
Shame
closed.
on
I
you.
didn't get no Larlos though. It was
Uh,
Arma stuff.
Got the mirrors are reflective.
Oh, that's cool.
Got the wipers. Get
That's
creative.
nice.
Make a bikini top for it.
Yeah. What materials you use for that?
That's not Sorka compliant. Come
Um,
on, Dennis.
It's just that fake leather, the Naugahyde from Walmart.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Easy enough.
Yeah.
I'm muting myself because I'm editing videos, so I've been going back and forth.
I mean, you got your cables for locking and unlocking your diffs, which you probably can't see because there it is right there.
Yeah.
Those are basically the only wires and or anything that you see except for like up into the chassis for the lights. And then I put my power button right in here to turn it on and off for my ESC.
Okay.
I got it tucked up in there. It's tucked way up inside the fender well, so you can't hit it or see it.
Copy that.
This truck is very impressive for what it weighs and how it runs. I mean, it's probably every bit of 14 pounds.
Really?
Yep. Run it on the trail, start climbing up a hill, and if it starts slipping, lock the diff and it goes right up.
That truck is 14 pounds.
Yeah, complete. Yeah, it's a full hard
Dang,
body.
man.
Huh.
That's awesome.
So I threw a first aid kit on the trans tunnel. I made floor mats out of the little craft foam. Then I bought from Twisted Tree RC. They have the buggy whip antennas.
Oh, nice. I like those.
So I got that. I got that little parking pass up there. Those come in a 2-pack. I think they were like $5.
That's cool.
But this GPS lights up, the dash lights up, the battery goes
That's cool.
underneath the spare tire back here. So you pull the spare off, turn the little lock on it, pull this off, throw the battery in, close that all up. You don't see anything.
Wow.
I mean, Cross is a very, very detailed kit. And my opinion, I think they're more scale and more detailed than RC 4-wheel drive.
That was the other one. RC 4-wheel drive. I see those
Oh,
too.
yeah. The Toyotas.
Oh, I thought you were talking
and
Vanquish
what's the
or
other-
something.
Charisma. Is it
Yeah,
Charisma?
Charisma.
Charisma. That's the other one that they have there. And they got a couple of them that look pretty cool. But I was like, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about charisma. I
think
kept
there's
meaning
my
to ask you guys
comparison.
about that.
Mitch,
they're an older brand.
here's my comparison. This one has a little bit of dust on it. This one is the one I drive.
Nice.
Base camp demon.
So you don't drive your cross too often.
It's
All right.
like if we went out on a smoother trail, like maybe one of the easy trails that beat the creek, I'd be like, okay, if I'm gonna go with anything with mud or rocks or anything, I'm grabbing my base camp.
Just your part
Oh.
support has got to be so much better.
Parts support, ability, like this thing, like it has heavy shocks to support this body. As Dennis can tell you, they're heavy trucks.
Yes, they are.
So you're going down the trail and just here it is trying to throw you off or whatever. This thing, it don't move. It's planted and it's stock shocks. I have shock towers, rock sliders, and a battery tray in it, and a fusion and a good servo.
There you go.
I've driven this where I don't remember at the Gauntlet last year. I remember leaving camp with it, and I remember it was on the table the next morning.
I wonder why. Wonder
Yeah.
why you don't remember.
Maybe that
We know
bottle
why
of-
I don't remember. I'm just saying the truck survived it.
And that was Joe's fault.
And you probably beat the living crap out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
Mitchell,
And
he
I-
was probably kicking it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
oh, I definitely kicked it over. I definitely kicked it back over. I've comped this truck. I've won a comp with this truck when first started. Like, if anyone asked me, I'd be like, go buy this. And number 2 would be the Red Cat Ascent.
So if you want a show quality, realistic shelf queen that you just take out for a light cruise, you get a cross. If you
Yeah.
actually want to go
The
out and
Cross
do some
or a
travel-
RC 4-wheel drive. And I agree with Dennis. The Cross is more detailed. I'm not going to say more realistic because they're their own body. They're not a copy of a Toyota or something. But as far as like the scale look and the detail to it, the Cross is better.
Okay.
The
Now-
ease of getting this battery in and out, I despise this battery tray. Like these packs don't even want to fit because they're too thick.
Oh,
This is
wow.
what I run in a comp.
It's a 15.
The one that fits the best is my little 1500 2S because it's not too thick. And Dennis has a small 2200 pack that's longer than mine, but I've not found a pack that wants to fit under that tray. Like you have to have a very specific pack. Like I can,
This battery fits in them perfect.
The gold bat.
Yeah.
but like if they're 3 stacked like this, it bulges everything up on the back tray, and it drives me nuts. Like you got to lock it down with your spare tire.
Yeah, the difference between both 3S as far as the thickness, it's quite a bit of a
Yeah.
difference.
Huh.
And this
But the
is
2S fits fine. But it's a 1500 2S. You could probably fit like a 2200 or a 3000 2S small pack.
You can even get the Electron 2000 2S fit right in
Oh
them.
yeah, I've had one of them. It went flying out of my car at like 158 miles an hour.
One of these?
Right.
It exploded. Yeah, I know.
This truck
I
has a
did.
tiny battery tray. in it.
Mitch, you only gotta go 88 to go back to the future.
The 2200's fitting it.
So if you have one extreme or the other right there, where does like Charisma or the other one fit in?
RC four-wheel drive?
RC four-wheel drive is like 2 steps away from this, and Charisma, I just wouldn't buy. Like, not a
Yeah.
fan of their giant. Like, this truck has decent sized pumpkins under it, but the Charisma is even bigger. The Charisma is
Oh, it's
almost the
based
same
off.
size as,
Okay, so they're I got you. All right, not good for
yeah.
crawling.
Plus, you don't have the support as good either.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not a lot of
I think
parts
you could get
availability for
cross
them.
parts faster than Charisma parts.
Yeah, I just never heard anybody ever talk about them. I'm like, I wonder why.
No,
That's
you should know why
awesome.
when you don't hear about them.
Well, yeah, I
Charisma is
mean,
more
I know,
Europe for
but-
Charisma.
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
Ugh.
No,
Filthy.
no.
That mud at Axial Fest was like concrete.
It looks like it's more clay than anything.
Oh no, it's from that quarry,
That
man.
was,
It's
that was thick mud, man.
yeah. And then when it dried, it was just brick.
I still had some on my CJ7 and I had to deep clean it with simple green spray and all that, soak it down real good.
Yeah, I gotta
Spray that
take that
sucker
truck
off.
out.
I had to actually get the scrubber out and scrub it down. WD-40 some stuff up.
Well,
Some
if
3
it
in
does
1
anything,
wheels.
Jericho's Wraith has Beef Tube's knuckles on it. So it's all brass knuckles on his 1.9 Wraith. He ran it, and the next day we had to hose it out and coat it with WD-40 because the grit had gotten between the brass and it wouldn't steer.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
had to hose it out, like just coat it like water, and then WD-40 to get it all to break free.
That's crazy.
If anyone's ever lapped valves in with the grinding compound where you run a valve and lap it into a head, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like lapping valve.
No, I know that sound.
Yeah. It's old school if anyone hears lapped valves by hand. Got your dowel
Yeah.
rod and your
Yep.
when you're on nitrous on cars, sometimes you gotta fix those valves.
Whoopsie.
Oh, man.
Mm.
I keep looking at my 10-2 thinking I need to put it over there on the bench just to get the battery out of it, and I just don't want to pick it up. Battery's still sitting in it from Beat the Creek.
Oh, the hard
What's the
body.
10-2?
No, my double cab, the one that I screwed down on the sliders.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't want to do it.
Take it apart. So I found a battery last night in one of my cars. I'm like, man, I'm missing a battery. I had to go through all my cars and finally found it in the last one. It'd been sitting in there for months.
The 10-2 is an Axial. So you have the original SCX10 that had giant pumpkins on it. Then you had the 10-2, which was probably, it might still probably be the most popular crawler
Yeah.
ever.
Is it bigger than the base camp?
No, they're the same.
It's about the same wheelbase. But they're straight axle and they have a big transmission. So then the 10-3 came out and it had a lay down forward mount transmission setup, but those transmissions are junk. Like I have had more issues out of those transmissions. Even locking stuff out, not using any of the shift levers, I just do not like them. They're like all my 10-3 trucks except for one has a 10-2 transmission conversion in it. Because they're just better transmissions. Then the base camp came out and it's a 4-gear transmission based off the 3-gear style. And I've not had a single issue out of a 4-gear yet. And I've not heard of
So-
anyone having it out of the 4-gear.
So the base camp comes with which transmission?
It's the base camp transmission. It's basically solely only in that kit, the 4-gear instead of a 3-gear.
Oh, okay. So it comes with the 4-gear. All right.
Yeah. So like your 10.3s, my Gladiator has a conversion, Misty Jeep has a conversion. My Capras both have conversions. I don't like Capra transmissions. The gearing's too tall. They both have 3-gear conversions. I mean, I probably have 8, 10 3-gears cars here.
That's my Capra's fast, but you can make it go slow though. It crawls pretty slow.
If you have a good controllable motor, yes, you can get it slow. But it's when it's climbing and trying to control that slowness, like it wants to surge because it's just the gear ratio is like on a crawler, I like around 40 to 50 to 1. The most you can make a Capra with the stock transmission is like 32 or 35 to 1.
I can't even
Just
remember what
because-
pinion I have in mine.
Yeah, the smallest pinion you can put in it still does with the internal ratio of the Capra, which I think is like 2-1. Don't quote me. Like at 3 gears, 2.6 or 2.7. I think it's 2.6. And then like when you run that into portals, you can have a lot of control, or straight axle, it's good. But the Capra transmission is more speed. So, and 3 gears are easy to fix if you ever do mess up.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
But again, if you get the base camp, great transmission. Dennis will tell you if you're going to get the Demon and actually run it, you got to get the upgraded transmission, or a Cross. You got to get the upgraded transmission almost instantly.
Yeah, the Demons are the ones that you have to get the upgraded version for the transmission because it comes with Mod 1 gears already set up in it. The original transmission that comes in them is little brass watch gears, and they do not take kindly to
That sounds terrible.
rough areas.
Eat them up.
Yeah,
Now,
I wouldn't think that they would
the
last
one
long.
that Josh showed you, the yellow one that he has, I have the exact same truck, but mine's a C version, and I ran it at Great Lakes Gauntlet last year thinking it was just trails. I wasn't walking a half a mile back just to get a different truck. I ran it. It's the only hard body out there on the trail. I beat the dog piss out of that truck trying to get it through the trail. When I got back to our campsite, it started making a clicking sound. I don't know if it's a front diff or if it's a transmission. I haven't pulled it apart to even look at it.
Whiskey Runner, what's happening?
Okay.
But they are tough. It's just the transmission, the gears in them they're not designed for crawling and trying to get yourself out of a bind. They're more of a trail type crawler. Just easy going, like a regular dollhouse truck like you'd see at USTE. They're not designed to climb rock.
I got you.
and to go back to what Keith was saying about the TRX4, the TRX4 was my first crawler I bought,
Mine too.
and I've not replaced anything on it.
Yeah, right. They are almost
I put metal
indestructible.
axles under it, but the stock axles are under this truck that I ran in Class 1.
That's
Like I
awesome.
just did it for weight. So I swapped the gears in it to make it a lower speed. I put a Holmes motor in it because I wanted to, in a 1080. But as far as like transmission, drive shaft, shocks, and that truck, before I got my base camp and stuff like that, that truck, it's where I learned to crawl, just bashing into rocks, falling off of stuff. And nothing's broke, not a link, not a shock, not an axle housing.
I haven't broke anything on the 10.2 yet either, and that's 7 years old.
I broke 10.2s
I haven't.
and I've snapped axles that are like the base camp. Just my base camp, for some reason, has held up incredibly. Like if you were asking me what to get your kid to go crawl with, I'd say get a TRX4 because they can go run it into a wall and hold it wide open, and you can pick it up, turn it around, and
I
it'll go
let my
running.
nephew with the stock motor in mine just beat the living crap out of it and came back in one piece. I mean, it was hot. It was so hot. The motor was so hot you couldn't. It was melting the body, and it was still running.
Jericho smoked 3 Traxxas motors, the 21 turn or 12 turn. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
21.
He smoked them, but they all still run. Just the performance is down. I mean, smoke billowing out of the, and it'll still move and go.
Right.
After it cooled off, it just pulled away again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was a fun kit. I built mine as a kit.
I didn't know you could get the TRX4 as a kit.
Yeah, the sport pickup truck.
Now,
And
is that one,
Came out that
what's,
came out as a kit.
what's the difference between the kit and the ready to run? Any different?
You don't have them. You get to pick your own motor and electronics. That's all. And paint
And
your
I thought they
body.
had an upgraded shock on the kit.
Mm,
They had the metal shocks versus the plastic shocks.
maybe now. I don't think there's a difference now.
Now there's
There
not.
might not be, now,
No.
but it used to be.
Yeah.
Because like if you buy, and we're totally discarding Element,
Oh
the
yeah.
Ectos and stuff like that are awesome out of the box.
I
And
did
the
put that in
kit,
the chat earlier. Put
Top
the Echo in
notch.
there.
I
Yeah,
wasn't, I didn't get to watch the chat. I was editing the video like you, Sarge.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
paying
I'm over here
attention
trying to edit
either.
some stuff, man.
I didn't even see
I got so
Swampers
much
left.
footage, man. I got too much stuff to do on here, man. I gotta make some progress.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I'm just
Yeah,
finished
Element's a
editing
good,
up the
definitely a good
SCX6.
rig to do.
Element electronics suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but you
definitely.
can buy a kit for that too, though, and build your own kit.
If you buy the V2 Element V2 kit, what they're 229 or something like that.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah, I think it's 29 right now.
But a base camp would be more realistic looking than an element.
Well, if you
right?
buy the kit, you can just put your body on it. You want your F-150
No,
or
I'm saying
F-100.
one of my biggest sticklers about it all is the suspension looking real.
No, they're the same.
The base camp is going to look less realistic than the Element because the Element's a straight axle and the base camp's a portal.
Okay.
If you get the RTR base camp.
Yes, if you get the kit, it's a straight axle.
Because that's what Goldie is. Goldie's a straight axle base camp kit.
Right.
And I love it. It's freaking awesome.
And the
I like
Element
the base
transmission is the same bolt pattern and skid pattern as Axial.
And they're a good transmission.
They're a good transmission and they come with optional overdrive you can set up as you build it. If you want more overdrive, you can put it in. If you want less, you can make it less. And it comes with all those parts.
With the element.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think my Element back when I first did it was it came with metal gears or plastic gears. Came with both.
I think the Stealth
I'm not sure
X,
how they
not the
come now.
XF. The Stealth X, I think, still comes that way, and it comes with the upgraded shocks in the Element kit. The gold ones versus
What's up, Sean?
You know, right now the Enduro Ecto trail truck, their scratch and weathered is $399.
right. But if you're doing kit for kit, the Axial base camp kit and the Element builders kit V2 are really close to the same money.
Where did I just see the kit? Alright, that's the Pro.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah, base camp is 269.99.
What's up, Sean?
71. Max Verstappen with the lead. There's everything to pay. Everything to pay. Into this race. Second time,
You watching the F1 replay, Eric?
Yeah.
That's funny. It doesn't even show the
Sorry.
element kit in here.
Sargent is an Enduro 12.
Sarge, he has the element or the axial base camp kit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I used the base camp kit to build on that Rock Pirates chassis. So I took the kit and just adapted everything to it. So I still have like all the little chassis pieces and all that stuff just sitting in a box in case I ever want to do something with it.
The
But I
element,
got
I don't
another
even
chassis
see
over
the
here.
element Enduro kit.
no, the element kit is
Is it no longer?
No.
Or
They didn't make one anymore?
I don't see
no,
it in there.
they stopped making it. I haven't seen it for
Really?
a while already.
Yeah, Amian doesn't even have them.
It's on Tower Hobbies for $249.
There it is. It's on Horizon.
Oh,
Horizon 249. Back ordered though,
No.
so you'd
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to find it at a
same.
hobby shop.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna keep making it or if they're doing upgrades or what they're doing.
yeah, I don't think they're doing anything right now with it.
Looks like
That's
you
a
got to
shame.
deal with that.
Because that was a nice kit too. I like building that one too. I haven't built an Axial yet, except for tearing my Capra completely apart and rebuilding it.
Yeah, even on Element's site, they don't have it.
Yeah, it's back ordered on Horizon, so you know that's
Well, if you go on Element's site and go to the kit, it says out of stock, this item not available yet. And yes, I just think they quit building it right now.
yeah.
I think they got something getting ready to come out.
That's what I'm thinking too. They got a new kit coming out, maybe.
Or
It'd be nice.
half their engineers, and they've changed 2 presidents in the past 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
Element's going changes.
that's they got good trucks too. That's I'm surprised they're going through so much.
Well, everyone that has made the last 4 trucks that came out is gone. The engineer lines,
Uh,
the Zool, the U-Tron.
Well, they've got zero in product development then.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I like that FMS Atlas truck.
Eric has one.
That's pretty cool.
Eric, you got that truck, right? The FMS Atlas?
Yeah. That's my tow truck.
but there goes your support then too, though. A lot of
Okay, so that's yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to go to the hobby shop and get what I need if I need it. So then, all that said, you're still looking at Axial, essentially.
yeah, Axial Traxxas. Where you're going to get your support from your hobby shop, definitely.
Stop coming back on.
John Martin.
What's up, John?
Joe home.
I actually like RC four-wheel drive, the Toyota bodies with the leaf springs and all that. That'd be a fun build too, to do one of those.
I
A
like
little more-
these springs.
A little more
I like leaf
scale-ish
springs.
looking, you know? The,
Yeah, I like my TF2. Like, I thought I was gonna hate it. I was like, well, I'll get one. And then it's fun to go beat up on and play with because of the challenge. Like, as Tank knows, like different driving experience.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more small scale crawling. Yoda
We
2 is
actually-
awesome. Yeah.
I built a kit that FJ45 Land Cruiser kit, and we put a different body on it. We put the 79 Ford F-150 on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jericho's. So his is a Lexan body, but Misty, actually, I got a TF3 for cheap because no one wants a T3. But honestly, you switch the servo location and take the giant fake motor out of it. The truck does good. It's got a better skid for the transmission, and it's basically a TF2 with a different transmission skid, and you just change your steering back to where it used to be.
Where'd it go?
Cool.
I just had it right here. Where the hell did it go?
Radioactive. What's up,
What's up, Dwayne?
Charlie Rush, see?
Yeah, I know you don't want to see it, Mitch, but this is what RC four-wheel drive's got. Their newest for 550. It's a K10,
Mm-hmm.
and then they've got
I like those old square bodies.
the
Come on.
K5.
The price on those are a lot more than.
570s.
Yeah, they're just.
But you're paying for the name.
Yeah, well, and also the legal of the body, you know, the body licensing.
Right.
Yeah.
But then if you want to put just a Toyota body on it, you're at $114. Just for
Dang.
You can buy the whole kit with the body and all that too, though, right? The two still or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, 400 for the TF2 kit.
The TF2 kit.
Yep. And then the K10 body's 147. Yeah, I mean, their stuff's
Yeah.
cheap, but I mean, it is durable. Sean, just get a BRX 01.
Hey, I'm taking off, guys. All right.
All
right,
right, see you,
Later,
Keith.
Keith.
Hi, buddy.
Good night.
Take it easy, buddy. The heck is a BRX 01?
Sean's favorite truck.
We'll show you here in a second.
The blue and white K5 is nice.
$180 for that body. Yeah. That's the BRX 01.
Yeah.
If you're over in Australia, okay, fine.
Yeah, right. Sean's got some weird ass taste.
but
Now Ozzy.
it's fuck, I didn't even see the fucking price on it.
See, a realistic looking truck like that, though, a lot of the like dirt trails that I could go out on are mainly Aussie type flatland. You know what I mean? Like it's
So
just
Right.
it's a
just
trail
flat
rather than a
trail.
rock crawl. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're not really rock crawling. There's nowhere to really
Yeah, you're trailing.
you're trailing more or less, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like a truck like that style would, kind of fit if I were to make like a video.
Right.
Well, that's when you get the cross truck would be perfect for that too. Something,
Yeah.
you can put whatever tires you want on it, change that up, and don't have to be so aggressive for the dirt.
Well, I have no idea what that all those fucking numbers and letters are for their fucking price. 2,598.73 PLN ZL.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yep.
He said that
Yeah.
thing is so capable. You can put the Yoda 2 body on it. Can do what's Sean's favorite one? The camel.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
I think it's the what the hell body is that? The D90? D70?
With the old Range Rover on it.
Right, the old camel trucks. Those look good. Now those would look good on a trail like that too. Unlike just a regular dirt path trail.
They call it a station wagon.
They call it a station wagon.
It is. It's listed on their site as a station wagon.
I only have the Range Rover left. I got rid of the D90 and the D110. Oh, you got rid of all that stuff, huh? Wow. Yours?
Fucking shit,
I gave her too much crap to eat.
He's never home to drive them.
I know, but he goes to all the events. You need to keep a couple for, you can't just, it's hard to play with construction stuff when you go to all the events that you've been going to,
He's still got a couple trucks sitting at home.
right? You got to have at least a couple. Hell, I even got a couple and I don't use them. I'm probably going to take the axles and the links off of that 3 though, and maybe take it to the swap meet a couple weeks and just get rid of the rest of it though. Transmission and all that crap, electronics.
And keep
Oh,
just the
what?
axles and the links.
Yeah, just keep the axles and the links.
So what are you going to be selling if you keep the axles in the link?
The 3 that I've already parted out from Sean that I won, that
The SCX 10-3 Bronco.
SCX 10-3 Bronco, that one Keith's actually working on the body that I gave him. The tranny's just so big and long and bulky.
Oh, Sean only got the Range Rover left. I thought he had more than that.
I'll probably keep the shocks too. Yeah, the shocks. Just to have.
Throw them away.
No, you can't. When you can't afford stuff, those come in handy.
Well, quit wrecking your cars and you can afford to buy other parts.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He still got his Komodo. The Komodo's a good one too. If you're looking for a nice,
Yeah, the G-Made Komodo is a really good truck also.
instead of my SCX 10-2, my Tundra, Land Rover, 6x6, and the Range Rover. All right, yeah, you got a good little collection there still, Shauna.
Did you call him Shauna?
I said Sean then.
I thought you called him Shauna.
No, I'd call him Scene if I was gonna call him a name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have the Capra, the SX 10-3 that's halfway gone. The TRX4 that it turned into carbon fiber chassis, carbon fiber chassis. The Element kit.
And he remembers he still has the limited edition BRX-01 number
Oh,
9
in the box still, huh?
30. Yeah. No, I think he had the BRX-02 that was still in the box.
I know he had something in the box that he never even touched. And I still have the Red Cat. The Red Cat. I'll never get rid of the Red Cat though.
What's that, the Gen 8?
Gen 8 with
Good night.
what's his name painted the body?
Oh, that's the red creep body?
No. It's got the stock Gen 8 on it, but I always forget his name. The guy from overseas.
Johnny Rains?
Johnny Rains painted it for Highway 1 RC.
Oh,
And I won that in a giveaway.
yeah, that body will be worth some money here shortly.
Yeah, so it's been beat up and used. It's got chips missing out of it, but it looks good.
Yeah, Wayne Kibler has a Bronco body that Johnny Rains did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was doing a lot of stuff for JJ Customs and 11 Charlie back then. Giving away a lot of stuff too.
And then when
That hat, I think that beanie or hat that I gave you, that last one. What was it, a hat?
the beanie.
No, I gave the hat, right, too?
Yeah, I got a hat and a beanie.
I think the hat was from him because I couldn't, JJ didn't have any more hats at the time, and that was my hat. And that's the one I
Yes.
won from him, Johnny
Right.
Rains.
Right.
Whatever happened to him? He just quit, I think, eh?
Yeah, he
RC,
just
quit painting.
disappeared.
Too many
Right
people were
after
bugging him.
COVID, right after COVID started is when he wound up MIA.
Yeah.
I think Fern Solo said that he talked to him a couple times right after that, and he had
And I-
mentioned something, but I don't remember exactly what was going on.
I know the paints and everything were so expensive for him to do that stuff was just
Yeah,
it was
when
crazy expensive.
it would cost him $80 a can.
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
And I know Jason was sending them bodies, from here to there, just so he could have bodies to paint.
Yep. When I talked to him, he said he had.
I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later.
All right, Josh.
All right,
Have a
Josh.
good night.
Later, Josh.
I think he might have got a call. I think he said in one body he had $240 just in paint.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if his channel's still up though. If it's up, is it still
No.
up or no? It's
Gone.
down. Oh. Those were
Yeah,
some
it's gone.
crazy videos to watch, him painting the bodies. And what
Yeah.
he did to get them that way.
Yep, he's 8 hours to do one body.
A lot of people learned how to paint, that way, doing the salt technique and stuff, watching his videos.
Yep. What's up, Chris? Yeah,
What's
Brent
up,
from
Chris?
Adventure Time RC actually saved some of his videos to go back and watch them. and started doing his own like that, which they came out really nice.
Yeah.
With salt.
Salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sprinkle salt on get your body wet in certain places and sprinkle the salt on it. The salt would stick, and then you'd spray over the salt. And then when you knock the salt off, eventually it would show all the different colors underneath of it. It would look like it was rusted all the way through.
Yeah, like on the top of your fenders, he would get that wet, stick the salt on there, spray the color. And then if he wanted to add another color to it, he'd add more salt to it, leave the salt there until he was done with every color. And then he would just take a brush and start brushing it off. And then what he couldn't get off with the brush, he'd rub it, get it all off of there, rinse the body off really good, and then just put a clear on it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they came out nice. Like, see, I don't no, not on this. I wouldn't have. Maybe on my phone I do.
And wherever the salt was on it, you could feel the ridges of the paint.
You're basically using the salt as a mask.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, like kind of like the Dawn Disso deal.
Yeah, yeah. But you're doing it in layers like that, though.
Yeah. I got you.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. I'm not like Dennis.
Nope. Here's your background. Yeah, Chris got the FMS Hummer H1 over the weekend.
Yep.
Nice. So we
He
get to
already
see,
had a Hummer though. That's what I
I
found
know
out.
that thing is nice.
so we
Yeah,
get to see
that's
it
a smaller one, though,
firsthand
isn't it?
Tuesday, right? Oh yeah, I remember when he did that.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell was that all about?
Oh, your
Oh.
screensaver
I
came
had
on.
screensaver went off.
Yeah, I remember when he did that one. Yeah, that one
Yeah.
came out really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it still looks pretty good. It's got some corners that are orange because it was the orange body underneath it.
Okay.
That, because Highway 11, Highway 1, they used it and abused it. They took it up that big mountain and it rolled off it a couple times and stuff.
That's the one that he did green and white,
What's
right?
up, Chris?
Yeah, yeah,
He did the two-tone on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it was orange. The body was the stock orange body.
Yep.
So underneath, when the paint chipped off, you can see the orange underneath it
Yeah.
from
That
it
came out really
falling.
cool.
Yeah, still looks good, but I need to touch it up a little bit or get some brown paint, green body, try to hide the orange a little bit.
Look at palm trees blowing in the background, sun shining. Neighbor running around naked.
Who, me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still daylight here. It's almost dark.
It don't look almost dark here.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
looks
getting
like
there.
it's like 4 o'clock.
No, it's not light out. The sun ain't out.
Could have fooled me. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, no, it's darker than what the camera's showing.
Man, it was dark here at 5 o'clock. We had a wicked storm come through.
5 o'clock. Yeah, stays too light here, too long.
4-wheel
Yeah.
strip with 20 LEDs on it. Jesus Christ.
That's the 1/12 scale from FMS, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Fair RC was showing it.
So it's just a different body on the Blazer chassis that they have.
2-speed
Well,
trans.
All that. Okay. Yeah, just like the K5 and the K10 that they have, they put the H1 body on it. Nice. We're gonna see some videos of that this coming weekend. Other than just the debut Tuesday.
Sleep fast, snooze fast. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, snooze fest. That's what Queenie calls it.
I ran it today. How'd it run? Run good then?
The one comp that Josh and those guys went to, he said that there was a guy that was running one of the FMS Blazers out there, stock out of the box. He said that thing did really well.
Wow.
Stock out of the box. Oh, his unboxing is already up on the channel.
You don't like your 8 tank?
I don't use it much.
Yeah, I was thinking about actually taking mine out and selling it this coming up here.
It's not because I don't like it. I have all these that are the cars are on, and
Right.
the other ones, the 8, I don't have anything on it except for the 2 cars I'm working on, like the big tow truck and my puller. Those are the only 2 that are on. So
Yeah, I don't. I see myself not using it as much. I use my Noble a lot. I'd rather buy receivers for my Noble and keep adding to it until it's full.
Hey, I see a little green King Dong on your radio that came from Beat the Creek.
yeah,
Yep, the little Penosaurus Rex.
He fell over. He's
he went
now.
limp. He
He's
went limp.
now.
Yeah, here's his brother.
So what's an 8?
The Radio Link 8?
Oh,
I have 1 4, 2 6, and 1 8.
I have 2 6. But everything's radio Fly Sky for me now, so
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about even getting rid of it. The only thing I use the Radio Link for that like that is for my speed, my long cars that I would use. It's the
Hey,
only reason
Eric.
why I keep one.
Eric, do you have one of these?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, Jellystone Park's missing a couple birds.
I do have a lot of Radio Link receivers though, so
You don't want them? Have them this way.
no, I still use my Radio Link. I just would use it on the 6, not the 8.
Yeah, this radio's full, that radio's full, and that one is about halfway now.
You can get what, 20 on each one of those?
Well, these are the old one. Well, they're version 2, so there's 10 each,
Oh, okay.
and this one's 10
It's
also.
only 10. I'll have to check that one, make sure.
Yeah,
Like I
the
said, I
new-
only use that one for my long distance cars anyway.
Yeah.
Chris said he ran the whole trail with that truck today. It's 1.5 miles on one battery, a 2000 milliamp 2S, and still was at 43% when he got done.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. Especially for running fucking 5 servos.
What truck?
That new FMS H1.
That's pretty impressive. That's a long distance
Yeah.
on a single pack.
2S. Wow. It still had almost half the battery left, huh?
That's how I found this little guy on my radio, just like that.
King Dong has taken over the basement. Oh, Eric, I talked to Tony yesterday. I said, hey, have you heard from Eric lately? He goes, yeah. Why? And I looked at him like, really, you're asking why? And he just starts laughing. He goes, yeah, he told me. I was like, well, at least he found it. he tried getting my advice. Should I vend it the Gauntlet or should I just trail? I'm like, dude, leave the job at home. Just trail.
Right?
Yeah, I started writing those down on my in my phone now on my
Oh,
So I put a piece of paper and then I put some scotch tape on top of it like that. I know which 10 cars are on here.
yeah, my note. I have a little notepad on my phone. I started doing that now. I can look it up. You forget which car's on what remote. You know, I have 4 of them that I constantly rotate out. And
Well, this one, I got a bunch of letters and then Clodbuster and then I got MU. And I'm there, what the
What
heck
the-
is an MU? Like I'm thinking and thinking, like for about 30 minutes, I'm looking at all my cars, thinking, what the heck is the MU? And then I clicked. It's that my it's called an MU from Subaru, I think, or from
oh,
that silver one I got there. It's all silver. Chrome, dark chrome.
yeah.
I don't have that problem.
I'm special. I'm Eric. Hmm. Oh,
No, because the one control I can put the full name of what I want in there.
yeah. That's how my Noble is. I could type a whole sentence in there now. You'll put the whole Traxxas TRX4 pickup truck blue.
Written MU on the side.
There you go. Yeah, I think what is
That
it? The
is easy.
GT5, you can only put what, 4 letters or something like that? Something stupid.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the Radio Link you could put a lot in.
Yeah, you can.
Those trucks, man.
It's just when you have 4 of them and you put your lipos in, you don't have your lipo in there, so to plug one in and go, okay, which one's this one in? Okay, which one, that's the car's not on that one, and that's not the radio I want to take.
when we went to Beat the Creek, I actually brought this truck with me, my original LCX-10, and I thought I had the right radio with me. I didn't. It's on the original GT3B that I have. I was like, yeah, I forgot that radio.
I never got one of those. I always wanted to get one when I was first starting in the hobby, and I never got one.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
Which radio is that?
The Fly Sky GT3B.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I've
the
got the
orange
3.
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
they
have
had
one.
the orange one, and then they had the black and silver one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got the black and silver.
Chris, you better go talk to Holly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted.
The orange one's actually channel 3, the button on the side of the grip was actually programmed to work. On the black and silver one, not all of them worked. So you would have to actually find somebody that could do the hack and program it to work.
I knew one of them came with a battery, right?
That was the 3C.
Oh, 3C. Okay.
Yeah, that came with the rechargeable LiPo.
Yeah.
So I've got that one also, but on that one, it's got the thumb wheel. So if I just touch that wheel, the screen starts going crazy. So if you want to change a model, you got to hope that you can get to it and hit
Yeah.
enter real quick.
It's like Russian roulette.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm gonna have to take the capper off of that one and put it on my GT5. That's how long it's been since I drove my Capra. I think I'll bring the Capra, the 10.2, my Ascent,
I actually took my Radio Link 8 out of the case that it came in and put my Noble in it. If it's perfect, I'm like, okay. Sorry, Radio Link. You lost your home.
Yeah, Chris, we know it sucks. Even though it's a fish, it still sucks.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, bud.
Oh, almost.
That sucks, man.
Mitch, you looking up trucks? Are you online looking for trucks or looking at them?
Oh no, I'm cleaning dirt and grit out of Boston.
Cleaning his basher.
Oh, here's another thing that came out of that Capra today.
Oh, I have one of those.
I go and hand it to him. He's like, keep it. I'm like, what? Keep it. Same thing with the ESE. He's like, keep it. I'm like, you sure you don't want it? He goes, no, I'm just gonna throw it in the trash when I get home.
Those are the 1060s, right?
The
Let's see.
is all-in-one.
Oh, it's an all-in-one?
Yeah, it was this one.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that must be the four-wheel steer then one?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you see all the wires are just cut.
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. I'm like, you sure? He goes, yeah. Snip. I said, you're sure? He's, yeah. I just kept cutting and cutting and cutting. Let's see. Program, update, channel 1, aux 2.
Jesus Christ.
And then on one side, it was the plugs for the lights. It's like, why would they do that?
I don't know what you're asking us for. We didn't make the damn thing.
Yeah, it's a 40 amp smart ESC and receiver.
So it sounded like it was out front somewhere. I couldn't see him.
Was that the wife asking you questions?
Oh, that somebody's shooting fireworks off real close.
Oh. I haven't heard any yet today over here. Really surprised.
I haven't heard one firecracker at all.
Really? Someone just lit off like one of those big packs that keeps going off.
Oh.
Like a finale one.
I think this ESC receiver combo is definitely waterproof. I mean, it is loaded in there. I mean, this thing's almost full to the top, and it's just rock hard.
Oh, it sounded like it was down there. 'Cause I stood here in the window. Oh, well, I was standing there and it sounded like it was down there. Oh, I don't know then.
What are y'all gonna do? Call the cops? They ain't gonna do shit.
Ugh. That shit's solid.
Well, our dogs are all freaked out now.
They got people that live across the street here got fucking 3 monster fucking Rottweilers that are outside barking all fucking night. As soon as those guys started letting them fucking mortars rip yesterday, them dogs didn't bark at all. Telemetry lost.
See, that would tick me off. I have 3 dogs, but you ain't never gonna hear them out there barking continuously
No,
at
not
all.
good. Mine's the
And I
same
don't care
way.
what, I don't care what time of day.
No, if they bark outside, I yell at them.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. Everyone in the area knows our dogs' names because we scream at them, when they start barking,
Your dog's name is Shut the Fuck Up?
pretty much.
That's what they answer by now.
Yeah. That's what my wife said. Shut the fuck up. Tired of you dogs. That's why the neighbor's dog was barking. They let him out and it was just a little yapper. They'd yap for hours. It's
Oh,
like
that's the one that you,
enough.
that's the one that you yelled at the one night on the line.
Yeah.
Shut that fucking
Yeah.
dog up.
She took the dog back to Yuma. So you ain't even allowed to have dogs here. We know the owners of the house. They don't want you having dogs, so you need to do something. We don't care if you have a dog. Just don't leave it outside letting it yap for hours at a time. She goes, "Oh, I'll have to take it back."
Good idea.
Yeah. Because she would go to work and the people that had it in the house, they're all renting the house, they'd put the dog outside so they didn't have to deal with the dog. And so it would bark in our living room and everything's right there.
Well, not only does it get annoying, but then it starts setting your dogs off.
Yeah.
Well, ever since the people 2 houses down from me moved in, all he has to do is so much as hear my RC car in front of my house. And there it goes, barking continuously, and
Oh,
continuously, forever. Doesn't stop. And it's like, dude, do something about your dog. Like, I'm waiting for the day he gets mad at me. You got to run that stupid car. I'm out front of my house. I was here first. You and your dog go away.
It's like I don't see how people can just sit there and listen to a dog just bark constantly like that.
It's so annoying.
Drives
They
me
do it
nuts.
just to be spiteful.
It's like I know you hear it. I hear it.
They hear it, they just don't want to do anything. They're probably sitting there, oh, let's see how long it takes before the neighbor starts slamming doors and windows shut.
All right. The weird thing about our house is it echoes through if someone's next to us or someone down the street. It all kind of sounds the same, like they're still next to us.
Oh, yeah.
It just echoes in between the houses and stuff like that. Here.
Almost like you're in a small alley.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's the guy next to us or the guy 5 houses down to us. It sounds the same pretty much.
Yep.
So it's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from.
Damn. See if we can break into this vault of an ESC. Holy shit.
Just like the guys next door, man, they stayed up till who knows how late last night, drinking out front, playing their music. They weren't loud. It was just, you go out there this morning and there's beer cans laying all over in front of their house and, beer bottles all along the fence out front. It's like, damn, dude, clean up after yourself. Fucking making the neighborhood look like shit.
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
Just because you don't live here, doesn't mean
you need to
come and trash it,
Don't make my neighborhood look like your neighborhood.
Yeah, right. When you go back home after the season, then fine. Do what you want over there.
What season is that?
Produce season. It's produce season right
Oh.
now. They all come.
They come a
We
picking.
we switch. You know, it goes from here, and then we'll go down to Yuma for the winter time up here, and
Uh-huh.
summertime down there. You know, pretty much. And then like right now, it's way too hot to grow anything down there, so they come up here where it's nice to grow stuff again. So they travel, all the pickers and all the coolers and all that stuff. They move all their equipment back and forth. So they have buildings here and buildings down there that they do all the stuff in. And they plant seasonally. So right now it's busy for us because it's all up here now.
Damn cabbage pickers.
And then they pick, and then the guy next door to us rents his house out, and he rented it out to us seasonal guys. So they're here like, I don't know, maybe 6 months, and then the rest of the time the house is empty.
6 months too long right now.
Yeah, right. So I mean, it's nice when it's empty though. It's you don't hear a peep.
That's all he does is rents that house out. He does. There's nobody actually that lives there like permanently.
Nope.
Huh.
No, he rented out to this guys a couple last year, I think it was, or something like that, a year before to these guys, and it's only supposed to be 4 people and a kid, 2 couples and a kid, and there's
Yeah.
probably 10 people living in the freaking thing right
10
now.
people and 36 kids.
Yeah, so and mattresses on the floor in the garage and stuff,
Oh, we got a couple of houses back here like that. There's a Mexican restaurant up in the front here. It's 100% authentic. You will see ICE drive in and out of here twice a year in the
Huh.
summer. And they come in with 3 vans.
Wow.
There's a couple of houses back here that have probably 10 or 12 of them in each house. And these houses back here are only a 3-bedroom. I mean, they are packed.
Yeah, that's how a couple, I think like 3 or 4 guys showed up. They're younger, like kids and stuff. So they're,
Right.
20s or something, probably like that, 25. They're the ones that they don't go in the house and sit with the families that are in there for some reason.
Yeah.
It's almost like they don't know them or that well, or don't feel like they fit in right. So they sit out front and do their thing.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody's wondering what one of the insides of those Spectrum ESCs look like, the ESC combos, right there.
You took it apart just to see.
I tore the whole case off of it. I mean, that is all conformal plastic.
Wow.
The thing is solid. So it will
Does
never,
that 2-in-1 thing? For
Yeah.
brush?
Yeah,
it'll never short out. That's what come in the Capra.
that's what's in the 3s. The
That's
SCX
what I
10-3.
make my my receivers look like. That's what I do to my receivers.
I have one of those in that. That's what's stock in that.
Yep.
You can't hear it when you can't even hear it. The Zoom's taking the noise out.
It's like a brick.
It's nice though. I mean, you don't have to worry about nothing. You take the thing out in the water.
Right? Sink that thing, who cares?
Wow.
All right, fellas, I'm out here.
All right, Eric.
Y'all
All right,
have a
Eric.
good one.
I hope you feel better tomorrow, brother.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Been over 2 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours right now. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna shut the live down. Bye, Nicole. See you, Chris. Thanks for popping in.
Later.
Sean.
Cat.
Yeah, later, everybody.
Rito Active,
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
JD, whoever else is still popping in here. Oh, there's not too many.
Oh, wow, perfect timing. Cookies are done.
Oh, man.
Hot cookies.
Yeah, 5,200 of them. This is the battery that's been sitting in my 10-2 since Beat the Creek.
Oh, jeez.
It was at 7%. I plugged it in